Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart.
I think I'm crazy. I have been craving. If I put it quite plainly, just give me the baby.
What is up, my beautiful darlings? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today I'll be showing you how I do a bleach brow makeup look. So I'm just gonna talk y'all through it and show y'all what I do. So I've already cleaned my face. I took a wipe and just wiped my face all clean, and of course I'm going to start with the brows because that's what I always do in the first place. But you are going to need an eyeshadow brush. That's what I'll be using today. Just a regular eyeshadow brush like this, if you can see that. So just like this. I am going to use this shade. It's my concealer, the lightest shade I could find. I'm going to use that to make my blonde brows. So what I'm going to do is just apply it to my eyebrow like this. Alright, then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend the concealer into my eyebrow. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit more concealer to this eyebrow because I can see a little bit of black. So now I'm going to use a darker color to conceal my under my brows. So I cannot find the top of this, but this is the color I'm going to be using. It's just a darker concealer color. So I'm going to place some on my wrist. Well, this is not my wrist, the back of my hand. So I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush again and just conceal under my brow. Alright, so this is what my brows are looking like right now. I don't know if the camera is doing it any justice, but they look pretty decent. Just have to clean up a little bit. Alright, perfect. This is what they're looking like. This one still looks a little dark. I don't really know why. so this is how the brows are looking like. They look a little harsh on camera, but just stay with me. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is take my eyeshadow palette and begin with the eyeshadow look. So first thing I'm gonna do is use this dusty orange color as my base eyeshadow. You're nasty. Should be ashamed. Didn't you just fart?
No.
What was that? And why did you look over here?
You were looking at me.
I heard you. I felt you looking.
I was reading my book and then you were looking, and I looked over at you and you looked at me.
Oh. Alright, so that base is done. So next thing I'm going to go in is with my dark brown color right here. And I'm going to use that as my transition color. Okay, so done with the transition color. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with my black to make my smoky eye. Alright, so that's how it's looking. Okay, go ahead and do the next eye. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to do the underneath of my eye, and I'm just going to take my black again. Alright, so that's what it's looking like. Then I'm going to take my brown, the brown color I used, or should I take the orange? I think I used the dusty orange color that I used originally as my base color for my top lids, so that's what I'm going to be using again. Alright, so this is how it's looking. So I'm done with the eye look for now. I'm actually going to come back to it later on, but I want to move on to the face now. So what I'm going to do is use my foundation. I'm just going to put a very small amount. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in. I don't want it to be too cakey. I just want to do a light makeup look this time. And I've learned that not putting foundation under your eye makes the concealer stick more, so I'm just gonna leave that section under my eye alone when I put my foundation on. And I also don't like putting a lot of foundation on my forehead. It just makes it look really cakey. So I kind of just use the residue from the foundation I used on my lower face for my forehead, just so it's not too much. Alright, and just like that, there is still coverage, but not too much cakiness, which is what I like. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is take that kind of darkish yellow concealer, and I'm just going to place that under my eye. So just like that, then I'm going to go ahead and start blending. Alright, then I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow palette. I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to use this dark brown color to contour my nose. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my baking powder and apply it to underneath my eyes and everywhere else that I'd applied to concealer to. Alright, so now we're just gonna let that sit. Oh my god, it looks so scary right now. But yeah, we're just gonna let that sit. Then I'm gonna go back in, well, not back in, I'm gonna use this palette now. This is a glitter palette, and I'm just gonna add it to the smoky eye so it can pop a little bit. So I'm going to use the silver glitter and add it to the smoky eye. So I think this is basically it for the look. I'm just going to go ahead and blend in the powder. I wanted to contour, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to add some blush and call it a night. Because I feel like the contour would be a little bit too harsh. And I don't want to mess up this look because this is really cute, you know? Really love it. I'm gonna use my eyeshadow palette again. I'm gonna use that same dusty orange color for my blush. I'm just gonna blend that in. Like that, just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge to blend that out. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and do the lip. I'm gonna use my same brown lip liner and just outline my lips. Then I'm going to take my pink Victoria's Secret lip gloss and put that in the inside of my lip. The center, I mean. And lastly, I'm going to use my clear lip gloss to just conceal. Oh, and this is the final look. Yeah, so the only thing I did not do was the freckles, because the freckles are not working, girl. But this is really cute. Alright, so this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next upload. Bye. Sometimes the septum goes with the look, sometimes it doesn't. Oh my god. The septum goes with the look.
I think I'm crazy. I have been craving. If I put it quite plainly.